Bitcoin surging above $44,000 for the first time since April of 2022. Joining us right now on the set, no less, and we're seeing him here in person. We haven't seen him in a couple of years in person like this. Robinhood co-founder and CEO Vlad Tenev. Good morning to you.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's good to be here live.
We want to talk about so many different things. What's going on with crypto? What you're seeing. I mean, it's been a huge move, but it's also, in terms of just straight volume, it's a huge situation. What do you think is happening?
I think there's a couple of things. I think a lot of people have forgotten that Robinhood is a major player in the cryptocurrency industry. We do a lot of things. We've obviously done a lot with retirement. We've rolled out 24-hour market for equities. But along this time, we've had a crypto team that's been innovating, that's been building stuff. And our approach with crypto is to make it very clear to customers that they're getting a great deal on their crypto in Robinhood. And so we've done a lot of work clarifying how good our spread is, communicating that to customers. And we've seen our market share grow. And I think that now you're starting to notice it as the overall market is growing. And I think we can talk about what's driving that. There's a lot of theories out there. Nobody knows for sure because this is a decentralized asset, but there's optimism around an ETF.
Right.
There's optimism around the rate environment changing, the Fed stopping the aggressive rate hikes that they've been doing. Right. And there's also this idea that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin are an inflation hedge.
How tied do you think your own value, the value of your business, the earnings of your business are to crypto? I ask because you can see the stock moves as crypto has moved. By the way, Coinbase obviously has really moved as a function of crypto. So how big a component part of your business ultimately is the crypto piece?
Well, our business is much more diversified than sort of the pure crypto companies. So I think we benefit from the crypto markets going up, but also there's certain things that Robinhood has that crypto companies that are only doing crypto don't. One example is 24-hour market, and we added over 100 new symbols. We're up to over 200 now. And you saw this last Sunday when Bitcoin crossed 40,000. Twitter was flooded with Robinhood screenshots because people wanted to compare what's happening with Bitcoin to what's happening with the crypto and blockchain stocks. And Robinhood became the first and really the only place where you can actually not just see overnight trading of these equities, but actually transact in them. So our screenshot share was quite high.
What percentage of your customers are buying individual names and or crypto versus buying either ETFs or mutual funds or investing in a more staid way, if you will?
Yeah, well, we publish this stuff. I'm sure you all have seen the Robinhood Investor Index, where we can track how our customers are doing. We also publish lists of the 100 most popular stocks and investments. We have shared in the past that Bitcoin is actually the most popular recurring investment. So customers that are dollar cost averaging are choosing Bitcoin as a part of their portfolio. But I think the question between ETFs and individual stocks is in some ways the wrong question, because Robinhood also pioneered fractional shares. So you can invest any dollar amount in any stock, ranging from, all the way to stocks like Burke, which are hundreds of thousands of dollars per share. So you can create these diversified portfolios using our technology, and you don't need to have an ETF to get that type of diversification. Whereas before we came around, that type of diversification was impossible. You needed a brick and mortar entity like an ETF to make it reasonable for customers. We work hard to be an impartial platform. I don't really have an opinion on what stocks are going to go up. I think the market goes through cycles. You're seeing that in crypto. I think you'll see that in stocks as well. We've been putting a lot of effort in making sure that we're there for customers when they need us, that we add more features. 24-hour market, I think, would have been very interesting back in 2021, where so much of the activity happens overnight and over the weekends.
What have you done? You said you want to be there for customers. What have you done since the meme stock GameStop phenomenon? We all just saw the movie Dumb Money. Have you done to protect customers so that that kind of situation could never happen again? Meaning that there was a stock on your platform that couldn't effectively be bought?
Yeah, we've done a lot. First of all, we've been battle hardened with our infrastructure to make sure we can handle that load. I mean, we've had days back in 2021 where we processed 20 million plus trades, 20 billion plus in transaction volume. So we've been battle tested.